James Steinhubel on the Community Channel, TVU, and I'm with Tim Vant. How you doing, sir?
I'm great. How are you, James?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Nice
Wow,
to see you.
lots to talk about. We're going to kind of take just a razor line down the middle. You know what? I don't know about you, but I've been interacting with my devices and my laptops and my desktops and my Wi-Fi. You know, HMI, human machine interface. Where are you at with that, Tim?
It's hard to disconnect, isn't it, James? I mean, we're almost attached already to our machines. The next step, I guess, would be actually putting the chip, right into our spinal column, or
Ooh.
plugging right in, like in the Matrix. That's the next step. For me, I don't think I'm ready for that. I mean, I have friends that are just like, yeah, plug me in, man. I don't know. I'm a little bit, I want to kind of take some pause and go, wait a minute, maybe this isn't the best idea for humanity.
Mm, mm.
What do you think?
You know what? I'm doing it because I have to, and because it's just the way that things are happening. But I'm
Yeah.
definitely noticing that it is an interface. Like, I'm getting into the machine, but the machine is getting into me. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. So do you own the machine, or does the machine own you, right? Like, you buy the Apple toy, say you buy the what do they call the watches now that track your heartbeat, and they track
smart wear or whatever.
The Fitbit.
Yeah, Fitbit.
So say you get a Fitbit and you think, oh, well, I own this thing. Do you really, or does it own you?
You know what? It owned me until their power cable died, and I can't get one because of the model that I have. So I've been set free, but it did help me. So now, musicians breaking loose. It's a musician revolution, and they're on Facebook, and they're beginning to spill out into the streets. What do you know? What do you know about guerrilla busking? What do you know about guerrilla busking?
Well, I think it's happening, and I think it's happening on rooftops. I think it's happening on street corners. I think it could happen in your backyard if you can't keep those musicians out, because they have nowhere to perform except on, streaming media. So check your hedges. There might be a bass player back there.
Okay, do you hear the drum? Do you hear the drum beat, or do you hear the lullaby? Is it a nanny state or a Hegelian nightmare?
I think we're in trouble, because the minute you start sending out these checks, you have to go, well, this can't go on forever. How long do we send out these, this free money? I mean, unless we change our government in a way that it can never go back, So are we seeing the beginning of the end of work, where, you'll just get paid to exist and then do whatever you like you, James? You like doing interviews, you like discussing topical events, you like being involved in your community. So maybe the government will just pay you to do that in the future.
The government. We are the government. So
We the people, are we still in control of our government, or is our government completely out of control?
You know what? I think there is a fourth level of government. We had the rule by one, and then which is now either governor general or president. We had the rule by few, which is the Senate, and the rule by many, which is the House of Commons or the Congress. But now I call for rule by all. Let's get virtual government, and let's get government streaming, and then, we're back in control. Tim Vant.
It'd be a great idea, because then everybody could get involved. They could vote. They could participate. It's certainly possible with technology. And yet our governments seem to be locking themselves in and just saying, no, we don't even want to have a Zoom conversation with you.
You know why? Do you know why? And I'm only going to say it joking, and I say it with all the respect of the honorable men and women, but the people that are running government, these are the guys that, remember in high school, and you'd invite them to parties and they'd never come, or they'd have their own parties and they wouldn't invite people, or if they came, they'd leave early. This is the
Those
people.
are the guys running the government now.
Yeah, so we have to invite them back to the party. We have to invite them back to the party. You know, it's come on down.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's totally what it is. You could be right, James.
Tim Vant, awesome. Good to see you, sir, with James.
Nice to see you.
TV.
You know, plug yourself in, but don't forget to unplug once in a while.
I'm trying, but talk to you next time.
Okay. Thanks for having me.
You bet.